One Vietnamese tourist.
2 Vietnamese tourists.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video exploring Vietnam for my first ever time with my boyfriend Angelo. We've been in Southeast Asia for 3 months now, but there is a shock surprise at the end of this video, so make sure you keep watching.
These are traditional Vietnamese cone hats. Everyone... Sorry? Conical hats. Everyone here wears them, all the locals wear them, and we bought ourselves 2 yesterday. So mine has this black strap. Your one has a little red strap. Do you want to show your red? Oh.
Pop in the spot.
There you go.
Hang on.
No.
Bit tight. Oh.
I need to tighten mine. We literally bash heads with them on. Yes.
There you go. They look sick, I can't lie.
We do. We bought them for 150,000 Vietnamese dong, so that's like £5.
If that's a good price, because I don't even know that.
Yeah, I don't know. We kind of bartered with the lady because she started like 400,000 dong.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, so we got it down to like £5 basically for 2 of them. And it's currently 117. Ow, oops, see, you just hit the hat all the time. It's very big, still kind of getting used to it.
My awareness of where this conical hat is on my head and around my head is literally close to nothing. But anyway, for lunch we went to this place called Katza, which is this restaurant where you go upstairs basically into someone's house, and we learned how to eat traditional Vietnamese food, but everything was vegan, so it was such a cool and authentic experience. I've never done anything like this in my life. We also ordered 2 different main dishes, but then they give you 3 different starters for free, and they give you loads of rice and just keep refilling everything, and even this soup. So we had this huge spread of food and it was so good. But later that day we went on a 15-kilometer run around Hanoi, around this big lake called West Lake, and for dinner we went to a place called The Veg, which is vegan and vegetarian. It's right by our apartment, and we also tried these mochi, which were from Taiwan, not Vietnam, but we just thought they looked really good. So if you watched my last video where we moved from Cambodia to Vietnam, then you'll know that this is where we were staying. It's a 1-bedroom apartment in a place called We Cozy, and I'd highly recommend it. You guys can watch the full apartment tour if you click on my last video. I'll leave a link on the screen and down below for you guys. It's in a really good location in Hanoi, and it's right by Train Street, which is basically where you have a railway track running down the road.
Mine's better.
That's mine.
On our first full day in Vietnam, we took a Grab taxi to Big C, which is a really big supermarket, and we just got some staple foods that we could use to make some food in our apartment. But most of the time we did go out to try different vegan places just because the food out there is really cheap and I wanted to try traditional foods. For lunch on this day, we went to a place called Vegan Banh Mi, which was really hidden, but we walked there and they had quite a small menu, but it was fully vegan and family run like most places here. I got this bowl that had rice noodles in it, tofu and some veggies, also this like soya protein crispy things which were really good, and then Angelo got a vegan banh mi. So in my last video we tried banh mi for the first time, but this one was a lot better. It was really flavorful and tasted so good. And then this place also served steamed buns, which were, oh my gosh you guys, so good. These tasted amazing. So if you do go here, if you're in Hanoi, please try the steamed buns. They are honestly amazing.
Now when I say it's hot, I am not joking. It is so hot and humid. I feel like it's the hottest it's been in Southeast Asia, don't you think?
There's no wind at all.
Yeah, no wind. Just busy city vibes. Those steam buns though, oh my gosh, so good. It's also the busiest city I think we've been to. Just non-stop traffic on the roads. And one of the things to do in Hanoi or Vietnam is to learn how to cross roads. I am very hesitant, so I'm really bad, but I'm trying.
I've just never been to a city before where there is so much traffic and so many cars and motorbikes beeping their horns, but later that evening we went back to the Veg because, as I said, it was right by our apartment and we pretty much went there every single day. And then on our last day in Vietnam, we'd booked a day trip to Ninh Binh, north of Hanoi. The boat tour, which is really good. Sweating so much. It's because we're not like moving so much.
Holly's new favourite drink, 7-Up, lemon and lime.
It tastes so good, literally. I'm just sweating my face off right now. But yeah, we have one last thing, we have a hike, and then we go home to Hanoi. How would you rate the boat tour?
Highly. Very good tour.
Yeah, it was a really good tour. And bring an umbrella, that's a great shout. The conical hats look really good, but the umbrella is better at shading you. So I would take that. And the ladies doing the boats are very strong. Love to see that. So we booked this tour online. We really wanted to see Ninh Binh because in photos it looks amazing, and in person, oh my gosh, it looks even better. It is so pretty and stunning. The views were incredible, and on this tour we did quite a few different activities actually. We firstly explored the ancient capital of Vietnam, and as you saw, we did cycling. We had a buffet lunch that was vegan friendly. We did a riverboat tour, and then we finished with this massive hike to amazing views right at the top. First time sugarcane juice in Vietnam. It's not as like refreshing as I expect it to be. Do you know what I mean?
It might just depend on the type of sugar. But,
it tastes good.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, I think that's why it's not as refreshing.
It's milky.
It's like coconut water. It's refreshing, but it's actually quite...
This is very similar to good milk.
Yeah, actually that's so true. It's like a bit heavy almost. Do you know what I mean? I would definitely recommend this tour, and I can leave a link to the one we did down below. This is not an ad, or I'm not sponsored at all, but if you noticed before, I said that this was our last day in Vietnam basically. We had originally planned to be out in Southeast Asia for 4 months, but we decided to move home early after just 3, and everything will be explained in my next video. Goodbye! We are back in the UK!
I have been bottom.
This view.
It actually is really good at like shading you from the sun, so not that there really is too much sun today, but you know, it's always hot.